All good? Okay. Osquello, thank you for sitting down with me.
No worries, man.
Tell me a little bit about your background.
I was growing up in a village called Bonnard. There's not much happening. You kind of just walk around. You go to a house, you get fucked up. There's like loads of field modes, you get fucked up. But then I got to like 15 and I realized I just wanted to kind of exit this village mentality. And so there was this youth club called Spectrum. And it basically was an opportunity for me to go and make music without having to pay or nothing. Like, we go jam in like the music room and just like make as much fucking noise as possible, really. Like, we didn't even know what we were doing at first. We were just into music, you know. We just wanted to hear some sounds. And so we go into like the rehearsal room, just like mash out just like punk, jazz, electronic, just experimental nothingness. But it got us ready to go record. I had this group called Greasy Deep, and yeah, we just kind of went there like every Friday after school and just caused loads of shit. We were the kind of only people who went there, and they had to try and kick us out. Like, it would be the end and there'd be no one there, and they'd be like, come on, you have to go. And they were like, nah, wait, give me 5 minutes. And it'd be like an hour later and they'd be like, nah, you guys have to actually go, we want to go home now. But obviously it was all love. Like, they loved seeing us work and they loved seeing us do our thing, and it was a big push for me to like kind of believe in myself.
I want to know the story behind your first live show. Tell me everything.
My friend Patrick, he was telling us he was going to go away to Poland for 3 weeks. And then we had like a good 3-hour discussion outside Brent Cross of me like begging him to just give us his keys while he goes so we could do a gig on his roof. And then he went away, got his keys for a few weeks, and it got to the night of it. I put like a lot of promotion, like a poster. And so everyone was just standing there like 10 p.m. on like a weekday. I got my friend to bring like a sound system, like lights, even like a little set to put like the decks on and all that stuff. And for me, the way I looked at it was like I built my little venue on this little roof, basically. It was great. I mean, everyone was just kind of fucked up with all sorts of just crazy shit, man. I'm not gonna lie. Everyone was just on drugs that I don't even know about to this day, you know. It was one of them nights where you never are gonna experience anything like that again. It was like halfway through the gig and police walked past, and I was shitting myself just looking at these 2 policemen while I'm on the roof. The policeman just said, make sure no one falls off, and they just walked away and just let it happen. And I was like, bro, do they know that these are all underage kids drinking, getting fucked up on a roof? And the next thing you know, someone falls off the roof because she cut her ass open, she cut her butt cheek open. At the same time this is all happening, people are on the roof still freestyling, DJing, you know. It was just fucking stupid. And then next thing you know, fights broke out, blah, blah, blah. It wasn't like this was a big failure. It was all a part of the show, you know. And everyone remembered it for ages, that Osquello and his friends set up a fucking show by themselves on their friend's roof. It was beautiful, man. It was sick.
So let's talk about Osstock. I want to know, why is the project so important for yourself and for your musical career, I guess, for your catalogue? What's so special about it?
The concept of this was written and thought about since I was 14. It's basically like a rendition of the Woodstock Festival from the 70s, but my world of it, basically. And so every song is a ride in the Osstock world. It's all a part of a story, essentially. And so I think it is so important to me because it's something that I kept for so long. And I knew that I wanted to do this when I was 14, but I let it wait. My close friends were like, oh, you're doing Osstock this year. And I was like, nah, it's not ready yet. And so I think the release this year was so important for me because obviously it was in the middle of the pandemic when everyone was saying, oh, it's not the time to release, not time to release. But I was like, guys, no one realizes I've been working on this concept for 6 years, you know? And it finally came out in the most inconvenient time, you know? It's a true reflection of like how I feel about music and how I feel if it's ready, it's ready. It doesn't need to be pressured or postponed because of things around it, you know? The music needs to be heard at the end of the day. Because a lot of people connect to it and be like, oh, it's really helped me, or it's made me really deep this, or relate to this. And it's beautiful that they have that without even knowing exactly what I'm talking about. And they don't really even ask. No one really asked me so much like what this song means, what that lyric means. And I kind of like that because I feel like they know in their own way, and I know in my own way.
All right, thank you for sitting down with me, man. I really appreciate it.
Of course, bro. Big love, man. Big love.
Peace.
Peace, man. Peace.